A good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Heat. Wesley Bingham, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Leading off.
Looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Hector Spanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bingham, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Vince Mora is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vila is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Ken Wesson. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here now the 2-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. As a look, now the pitch. Jeff Pitts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
But the runner's back easily. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Sean Vila. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Jorge Cortez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Avi Ferks. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance, and gone for a home run. To the plate now, Sammy Feliz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So stepping in, Michael Beverly. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, It looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now at the plate, Brad Brunson. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Sammy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now to the plate, Manuel Cora. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Buster Gleason.
The catcher, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Arthur Starkey, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Sean Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Hector Spanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jesse
The
Pitts.
first baseman, Jesse.
And the pitch.
Pitts.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
Standing
number 3,
in, Ken
second
Wessel.
baseman.
He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Spanos has a play. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Vince Mora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back, the center fielder, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Cortez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Avi Furks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Furks brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And not in time as the run scores.
Now back, designated hitter, Sammy Feliz.
At the plate now, Sammy Feliz fouled away. 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Digging in now, Michael Beverly, who's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch on its way.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
The ballman 2 strikes. Fertz takes his lead at third with 1 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. At the plate, Brad Brunson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Brunson, a former New York Met. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Booker Barnett. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cortez is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Vila, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against it.
2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Starkey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Arthur Starkey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Sean Franco. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Barnett is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hector Spanos.
The second baseman, Hector Spanos.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Standing in now, Vince Mora, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. How about that? Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Cortez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The center fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Manuel Cora. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Ready with the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Very high, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Into the box, Buster Gleason, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Down the third baseline. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesse Pitts. Pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Franco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bert Kobayashi is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Avi Ferks. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball one.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Pitch is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Sammy Feliz. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Beverly. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Wesson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Jeff Pitts, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Brad Melendez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. At the plate, Booker Barnett, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Vila. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brad Brunson. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Arthur Starkey. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's flat.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sean Franco. Lays off 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Turned on down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 2-2. Slow little grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Warren Imro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Manuel Cora.
Leading off for the Heat, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. And another foul ball. 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Buster Gleason. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. One out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Jesse Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hector Spanos.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
To the plate now, Vince Mora, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Cortez. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jonas McDougal will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
number 31.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Ken Wesson.
Leading off for Honolulu, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Jeff Pitts. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 5, Booker Barnett.
In now, Booker Barnett, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And and this is fouled at the plate. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the payoff pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. William Chen will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready now, Sean Vila. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The set and the 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Avi First. First pitch of the at-bat.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Sammy Feliz. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. On to first, and they get them both. Ready once again, Michael Beverly, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup, the 1-0. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Vila will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for the Heat, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Manuel Cora. First delivery to him on the way. Hit softly down the line at first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in now, Buster Gleason, as he'll take a look at ball one. Spinning a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The first baseman, number 7, Jesse.
At the plate now, Jesse Pitts swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Pitch is popped up. First in foul ground. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Brad Brunson.
Off to the body. The shortstop, Brad Brunson.
Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Arthur Starkey.
Arthur Starkey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Sean Franco. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. From the wind, the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Hector Spanos. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Todd Wilson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Wesson.
leading off for Honolulu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Franco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Max Allen takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vince Mora. And the pitch. Allen, a native Texan. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2025.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So now to the plate, Jorge Cortez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall. Kaiser is digging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Avi Fertz. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Steve Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Standing in now, Sammy Feliz, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next for the Buccos, Michael Beverly.
Michael Beverly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brad Brunson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Lays off 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike three. Digging in, Arthur Starkey. And they're runners at the corners now.
Arthur Starkey.
First offering on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Charles Cruz gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Number 46, Charles Cruz.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, William Chen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. Ball two.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 pitch is a cutter that's in on the knuckles, and it's 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four. So striding in, Sammy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One and one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Manuel Cora. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Stan Boyce is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Into the box now, Buster Gleason. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Spanos shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Sean Franco. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. In now, Hector Spanos. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Two and one to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hector Spanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cora is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ken Wesson will be next. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Ken Wesson. The pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here's the 0-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 1-2 to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jeff Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 1-1 the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Starkey is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jorge Cortez. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in, Javi Hertz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, Sammy Feliz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Beverly. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in now, Brad Brunson, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Full count, 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Striding into the box, Booker Barnett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, William Chen. First offering on its way. Chen, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. Into the box now, Sean Vila. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Stan Boyce claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.